Hello Virgo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with the June Tarot forecast. Welcome to my channel. Whether you're new or coming back, I welcome you and I'm grateful to have you here. So we're going to follow the usual format. I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle deck, the Whispers of the Ocean this time, with a general guidance, general theme of the month for you. And then we're gonna get to the tarot to get some details about what's coming up for you in your love life, in your career space, and what's the universal guidance for you. And then at the end, I'm gonna pull some cards from the Hermit Tarot. I'm calling them the talking cards with some messages from your person of interest to you. All right, let's get started right away without further ado. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to click the like button on the video, to subscribe to my channel, and to leave a comment. Of course, if this doesn't feel like your story, don't push it. Take only what resonates. It can be a sentence, an idea that will be yours. So just take what you are tuned into. And if this doesn't feel like your story, you may want to check readings for your other placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading or a coaching session, don't hesitate to reach out to me. There's some info in the description box about my services. Also my website with my blog and some meditation products that I'm selling. So yeah, get to know those. And if you have any questions on those services and products, you can also reach out and ask your question. All right, so, oh wow, this is amazing. I get certain repetitions of the cards today, and I have shuffled, and you've seen me shuffle a lot, but I've got the card that I just had for Leo. So gliding through currents is about you kind of working with those loose ends and some doubts that you may have in what you're trying to achieve and where you're going at this point in life. And making sure that you don't have anything that is going to be working as brakes for you, right? That is going to be dragging you at a much slower speed that you could be going with for your success. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Beautiful. Okay, it's a great start. It was card number 13, which is about change and transformation. We just had eclipse season that ended in a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So that's also a card of transformation and rebirth. So we're still, it brought about a big shift. And for some of us, it kind of comes in a little bit later in our 3D space, because energy shift is happening on a, in higher realms first, and then it kind of cascades in a thicker 3D realm where we operate, where we live, right? Where our bodies are. So that it takes time. And now it's kind of gaining momentum and taking effect in your life. What do we have for Virgo? Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Especially for you, Virgo, since Pentacles is your suite. So in love life, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Queen of Cups. Wow. In the career space, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, Strength. Oh, sorry, Empress. Love it. For the advice, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Again, a lot of Pentacles here, but this is your element, this is the earth element, so it's very fitting, I would say. It's interesting that there is progression, 4, 5, and then the Queen. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. So you're ready to share with the world. What is it you're sharing? Think about it, Virgo. Is it literally some money, some finances, some possessions that you have that the world needs? The product that you create, is time to get out of, into the world with it. Maybe it's just some knowledge that you have, some wisdom that you've learned that people would love to hear, even if it's you sharing it in your social media and people, you know, following along and getting those insights, because it's also the way we communicate and we connect with people. It's also the way we show leadership and we get people um, to get inspired really with our experience. And it doesn't even have to be only positive experience. So don't think about it as like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell them what, you know, how much I've achieved, or you know, what kind of a hero I am here and there, and you know, what I've done. And they're going to be inspired. They're going to be just as inspired about a story of where you failed to do what you wanted to do at the beginning, right? Or where you faced some unpredictable challenges on your journey and you had to take a detour, right? It's all going to be, or maybe some of your dreams never worked out, but you've done a lot of healing because of that, right? It can be all kinds of narratives. So think about how you want to bring it to the world, but it needs to be authentic and truthful, because you know that truth is what's going to speak to people the most. And I can attest to that from my own experience in everything and anything that I'm doing. Okay, so let's see, let's get some details. So I have an itch in my nose, but to me it's a confirmation that it's all important ideas for someone. So beautiful energies here, very strong. I've seen a lot of like feminine energy here, and earth is actually about feminine energy as well. But regardless of whether you're feminine or masculine yourself, this just means like a more feminine take on things, I would say, on where your relationship is. It's balancing out the feminine and the masculine, first of all, but also balancing out like it's about the energies becoming more balanced. It's about more of an equal partnership. It's about both of you having a say in how you deal with finances, with your material possessions, in whichever you have in your capacity, and also how you share feelings with each other, how you exchange, how you express love, you know, how you give and receive. And the love language is an important notion I'm getting here right away. It's alignment between love languages, yours and your person's, because easily you can have different love languages. And then I have a video about that on my channel, so you can check out a playlist. But most importantly, like, it's not about getting to the same love language. It's about respecting love languages of each other, right? So that you know that you shouldn't take it personally if your love language is gifts and you're expecting gifts from your person, and instead they are, you know, cleaning around the house or they're making dinner, and you're like, well, that's not a gift, right? Consciously or subconsciously in your mind, you start questioning how much they love you, because that's your love language. It's a natural process, right? But you respect that for them, their love language is acts of service. And by doing the dishes, making dinner, cleaning the house, picking up kids from school, that's how they show you their love, right? And the same for them. They could be expecting that from you and kind of giving you different hints and talking to you about stuff, and you're like giving them a gift, and you see that they're not as excited as you would expect, and you know, all kinds of things of how we can twist the reality in that case. So this is a rebalancing in that area of communication, love. And actually it's a very important point, I guess, for all signs in some shape or form, because we are in Gemini season, because we're still in Mercury retrograde. Mercury and Gemini are both like the planet, the sign, they're both about communication. It's about building new level of clarity and communication. It's about welcoming new connections into your space. So this makes sense to me a lot, considering the energies that we live in right now. For your career space, you have Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah, so you want to move away from this energy where it was cold and dark, and there's a little bit of fire, but it was hard for you to keep that fire alive by yourself. You almost felt like you were alone on the journey, and that there wasn't much support on the outside for your ideas, your thoughts, your help me with the word. Let's say your objectives, right? Whatever you are trying to achieve. And now you're moving on to a new space. You have an opportunity. For some of you, there will be someone at work or a new partner stepping in who will help you get your direction right and be able to communicate your intentions, right? Because a lot, again, we're talking about communication. A lot of success depends on how you set your mission statement, your goals, how you explain it to other people involved. This is your team or your clients or your partners, investors, whoever they are, right? You need to get on the same page about your intentions. And that eventually is going to get you into this Empress state where everyone will recognize you being the central point of this success. And from there, it will only grow exponentially. Your impact, the recognition from other people, and you yourself feeling more potent and more excited about how things are developing. So you will be in your element there. Yeah, I mean, Empress is the earth element, so kind of, it's not exactly your card, but it's that element of pentacles, of success and comfort in the 3D realm, right? Of that beauty, of that creation, being comfortable with creating, with expressing yourself in this world. As for the advice, so yeah, there is a journey, so you may feel a little bit lonely on this journey to success, but this is just a natural process of when you're trying out something new, and maybe it will take some time for other people to step up and fully align with you and start helping you out with everything, right? You may need to start building by yourself first, and the saying, you build and they will come, kind of like that idea. But eventually, it's important for you to believe in what you're doing, what you're building, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a personal relationship or it's some new initiative at work. And it will ultimately bring you to success. So you can reach success with any idea that you have. If you feel strongly about it, if it feels authentic, if it feels like something you're excited about, go for it. Don't be afraid if you don't get public support from day one. They will come along, they will come around. Okay, messages for Virgo from your person. Right, thank you. We got, I lie awake thinking about a future. I'm open to compromise. Like I was saying, this is more about this give and take energy and equal partnership now. Will you choose me and let me have you? So definitely a person wants this to last. They see you as a solid, long-term relationship that they want to keep in their life. They may be a little bit confused with these new energies that are coming in. They do have a little bit of self-doubt, but this will all wear out. And like I said, as you align around your love languages and the way you give and receive love, this will eliminate that doubt that they have of whether you will choose them or not and what kind of role they play in your life. Okay, I hope this has been useful for Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you all, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye.